Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to explore a fascinating coin from the United States that many people have seen, but very few truly understand. The coin we are talking about today is the 1994 D. Roosevelt Dime, also known by collectors as the Liberty One dime from the United States of America. At first glance, this coin may look ordinary. It is small, silver-colored, and commonly found in everyday pocket change. However, hidden behind this small coin is an interesting story of history, design, minting, and sometimes surprising value. The Roosevelt Dime series began in 1946, shortly after the death of the American President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Roosevelt was widely respected and admired in the United States, especially for his leadership during difficult times such as the Great Depression and World War II. Because Roosevelt had also helped found the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio, it was decided that his portrait would appear on the dime coin. Since then, the Roosevelt dime has remained one of the most recognizable coins in American currency. The 1994 D. Roosevelt dime was minted in the city of Denver. Coins produced at the Denver Mint carry a small letter D mint mark on the coin. This tiny letter indicates where the coin was made and is extremely important to coin collectors. Many collectors carefully examine the mint mark because coins from different mints can have different rarities and values. When you look closely at the front of the 1994 D dime, you will see the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt facing left. Around the portrait, you will find the word Liberty, the phrase, "In God We Trust," and the year 1994. The design is simple yet elegant. It represents freedom, national pride, and American history. Even though this design has remained largely unchanged for decades, it still carries deep meaning for collectors and historians. The reverse side of the coin contains another meaningful design. On the back, you will see a torch in the center, symbolizing liberty. On the left side of the torch is an olive branch representing peace. On the right side is an oak branch representing strength and independence. Together, these elements form a powerful message about the values of the United States. Surrounding the design are the words United States of America and One Dime. The composition of the 1994 D. Roosevelt dime is also interesting. Modern dimes like this one are not made entirely of silver. Instead, they are composed of a copper core with outer layers of nickel. This combination gives the coin its silver color while making it strong enough for everyday circulation. The coin has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters and weighs about 2.27 grams. These measurements have remained standard for U.S. dimes for many decades. During 1994, the United States Mint produced hundreds of millions of Roosevelt dimes. Many of them were made in the Denver Mint, which means the 1994 D-dime is relatively common in circulation. However, coin collectors know that condition plays a huge role in determining value. A circulated coin may be worth only its face value, but a coin in perfect or near-perfect condition could be worth significantly more. Collectors often search for coins in what is called mint state. This means the coin has never been used in everyday transactions and still retains its original shine and detail. A mint state 1994 D. Roosevelt dime can sometimes sell for several dollars or even more depending on its grade. Professional grading companies examine coins under magnification and assign them a grade that helps determine their value. Another exciting aspect of coin collecting is the possibility of mint errors. Sometimes coins are struck incorrectly during the minting process. These errors can include off-center strikes, double images, missing letters, or unusual shapes. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors because they are rare and unique. Although most 1994 D-dimes are normal coins, a small number of error coins may exist, and these can be worth far more than the regular version. Coin collectors also pay close attention to the shine and luster of a coin. Freshly minted coins have a beautiful reflective surface that collectors call mint luster. Over time, as coins circulate through hands and pockets, this luster slowly fades. Finding a 1994 D-dime with strong original luster is exciting because it suggests the coin has been well preserved. Another interesting feature of Roosevelt dimes is the edge of the coin. If you look closely at the edge, you will notice a series of small ridges known as reeding. These ridges were originally designed to prevent people from shaving off small amounts of precious metal from the coin. Although modern dimes are not made of silver, the ridged edge remains as part of traditional design. Many people wonder whether a simple dime can actually be valuable. The truth is that most circulated dimes are worth only 10 cents. However, rare conditions, mint errors, or exceptionally high grades can increase the value dramatically. Some Roosevelt dimes in perfect graded condition have sold for hundreds of dollars. This possibility keeps collectors searching through rolls of coins and jars of spare change. For beginner coin collectors, the 1994 D. Roosevelt Dime is a great coin to study. It is easy to find, affordable, and part of a long-running series that tells an important story about American history. By examining coins like this one carefully, collectors learn about mint marks, coin grading, and historical design elements. Another reason collectors enjoy studying coins is the connection to the past. Every coin travels through countless hands and places. A 1994 D-dime may have been used in shops, vending machines, or everyday purchases across the United States. Each coin carries its own journey and story. Some collectors also build complete sets of Roosevelt dimes by year and mint mark. This means collecting every dime produced from 1946 until today. Completing a full set can take years of dedication and patience. Finding each missing coin brings excitement and satisfaction. The United States Mint continues to produce Roosevelt dimes even today, keeping the same classic design that began in 1946. The 1994 D-dime is therefore part of a long historical tradition that spans generations. Even though the coin itself is small, it represents decades of American history and craftsmanship. If you have old coins at home, it can be fun to check them carefully. Look at the year, mint mark, and condition. You might discover an interesting coin hiding among ordinary pocket change. Many collectors began their journey simply by examining coins they already owned. In conclusion, the 1994 D. Roosevelt dime may appear to be an ordinary coin, but it carries a rich story of history, design, and collecting. From the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt to the symbolic torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, every detail of this coin reflects important values and traditions. Whether you are a beginner collector or an experienced numismatist, studying coins like the 1994 D-dime can open the door to a fascinating world of history and discovery. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoy learning about rare and historical coins from the United States, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our future coin discoveries.